Hey guys, sorry this came out a little later than it should have. But hey, I promised this.
Well, but we promised the 4.0 video on Smash Ultimate.
Yeah,
First off, the song we're using is Overture / Dragon Quest Dragon Warrior Music Box by R3 Music Box. So, as always, be sure to check out the channels whose music we use. Whose the video would be a lot harder to watch without them.
Time for this update sure caused a lot of controversy, didn't it? Without further ado, let's get into this. Where do I start about this character? Well, first off, no one, Chancellor, this all start gated a rumor territory.
Okay.
So after Joker was already announced, after Joker was announced, so the Game Award, or we sent it, or suddenly people will start are making claims about a Dragon Quest character joining Smash. Since there was a data mine, and from version 1.1, that had the code name AIM. And well, people were quick to realize Brave is similar. Brave is similar, or is Japanese. The Japanese name. That's all. That's Japanese. The Japanese title for the hero class.
Yeah.
As from Dragon Quest.
Yeah.
The thing is, no one was really too sure about who Brave was. Going off of stats, it really didn't seem like a character, like it.
But some people thought it was Sora.
Some even thought it was Banjo.
Which is kind of ironic considering Banjo also did end up getting confirmed.
There was a lot of anger with this idea. People even brought up it's another Square Enix character. We all remember what happened to Cloud, right? Yeah. Only 2 tracks, only 2 songs, and barely any representation. And
the entire Final Fantasy series had 2 songs, 2 spirits. It's a stage and a character.
Yep. And also, Dragon Quest music is a bit different. Final Fantasy music, Sakurai has actually explained why Final Fantasy music it is so limited. Yeah. It's expensive. It's not Square being stingy. It's that and it's just expensive if you get the rights to. Dragon Quest music, on the other hand, is a bit of another problem. People were wondering if we would have an orchestral soundtrack. A longtime series composer, Koichi Sugiyama, is infamous for that.
Kind of racist. He refuses to let people outside of Japan hear his orchestral tracks.
And then suddenly we got information in anyone remember the February Direct? Where they focused a lot on Dragon Quest XI's, and they even highlighted that for the first time the orchestral sound arrangement is available.
Didn't make it into Smash though.
But now as the months went on, even after Joker, things were still the Smash community was still in heat over the next character.
We've gone so long without getting a new character confirmed.
So what was the character people were assuming?
Yeah.
So the character people were, the character leaks were saying was, was this guy.
The protagonist of Dragon Quest 3. So
wrongly going by with a title, or people wrongly using his title, or rather than idol. Well, I think I said we had this discussion and it's not like they probably go with something more or generic.
What was his actual name?
Arisu, or which is Japanese for Arthur. But anyways, E3 came around after Sakurai made this. After Sakurai made this announcement, congratulated Japan for winning in the Invitational. And said that you will see the next character tomorrow. It turned into a fake Smash Ball. And so E3, Alex was unfortunately unable to catch it.
So I was out on a field trip that day.
So I stayed at home. Well, it shot to no one's surprise. It was actually. Wait, that's not who we were thinking of.
Who was it?
It was the hero. Wait, that's not the hero we were talking about.
No, it's all four of it.
Suddenly, what?
Yeah, this character has 4 unique skins, each with a palette swap of their own.
Referencing other game. This was Japan. People should honestly see how Japan reacted to this. It was really touching.
It was a huge deal.
Dragon Quest is insanely popular. Dragon Quest is video game. It is gaming in Japan.
It is arguably the most influential gaming franchise in Japan.
And this invented a genre. Be it
JRPGs, stuff like Persona,
Fire Emblem, Pokemon.
Even Pokemon wouldn't exist if it weren't for Fire Emblem.
Dragon Quest.
For Dragon Quest.
Yeah, franchise is like Mother Pokemon. On Fire Emblem, on the Megami Tensei series.
Yeah. There's a lot of characters that wouldn't even
Final Fantasy,
Smash, let alone exist if it weren't for this series.
Oh boy, there was a lot of backlash just from the announcement.
Mm-hmm.
Well, hey guys, you were set. Well, hey, don't worry. During the direct, we got another announcement.
We got another character reveal at the very end.
Well, not the end, but right near the end.
Right.
It was like a satisfaction for both sides of the world.
Well, to make it up to the people in the West who were
disappointed.
Were kind of disappointed about this character that a lot of people didn't recognize.
Where did I stand on that? Where did we stand on the announcement?
Pretty neutral.
I was actually watching a lot of content.
Just on Dragon Quest.
So I was trying to familiarize myself.
Mm-hmm.
If I know I'm a weirdo.
So they also revealed Banjo and Kazooie to State Asia in the Western audience, but that's but that's not going to be discussed in detail for a few more months.
For about a month or two.
Well, whenever Banjo and Kazooie actually.
So how was the wait for Hero? It was painful. Mm-hmm. Nintendo just gave us a window.
Summer.
And then there was a trailer that showed upcoming releases
in July.
Which the Hero was part of, and then they changed it to summer. And then there was a 7-Eleven an ad for Hero that said August 4th. Or wait, is that its release date?
No, apparently not.
8th
and then we finally got.
Then on July, I think on July 29th, Nintendo announced there will be a special, broadcast. Sakurai will host a broadcast as detailing everything about Hero in 4.0.
And they also accidentally tweeted that the Hero would also be releasing the same day.
Yeah, so, albeit that was July 31st. Yeah. But July 30th, we got this. Sakurai, we don't deserve you.
Sakurai gave us a live gameplay demonstration of the hero and their entire moveset.
We don't have much of a budget here.
Just fucking basically he just plays the game for like 20 minutes. Because nobody wanted to bother putting together a trailer for the moveset.
And so as for 4.0, so now, and then he showed off a bunch of the content of 4.0 and the Mii costumes.
Oh my god, the slime hat has jiggle physics. This is the purest use of jiggle physics I've ever seen.
Anyways, oh my god.
Yeah. Well, we've gone on our pre-release a little longer than we should have.
So how was I might have mentioned this with 3.0, but we never forgot.
Yeah.
We never forgot that night.
Yeah. Oh, the system.
3.0 was infamous.
That's because of how badly the servers crashed.
So I was worried when I started downloading when I started.
It worked on the first try.
It had an error at first, and then it just
did not take long to work.
It just went up instantly.
Granted, the eShop was down for a little bit,
but at least I could download. At
least you got to use the character.
So speaking of which,
well, why don't we get into that? That's kind of the biggest part of the video.
So the hero, the hero, as we mentioned, comes in not one, not two, not even three,
but 4 different appearances. So we have the Dragon Quest III protagonist,
Arthur.
Yeah, also known as Arthur.
The
Dragon Quest IV protagonist,
Solo.
Dragon Quest VIII protagonist, 8.
And
the Dragon Quest XI protagonist, 11. Yeah, those last two don't have very creative names.
Wait, no, you can't. No, it's not Dragon Quest XI. It's Dragon Quest XI as Echoes of an Hallucined Age Definitive Edition.
All right, that's a very important distinction.
Yeah, people were wondering if this would happen, but it did. Well, it did.
So, anyways, my favorite design is Solo, Fishy Boy.
So people were worried about the character because they just looked like, well,
generic sword fighters.
Well, this is another anime sword fighter.
Well, they do. A lot of their attacks do use swords.
Some of them even look familiar to other characters.
There's also a few interesting things, like the shield.
Which, yeah, like Link, except it's part of. You can actually use it as an attack.
Use a shield bash move. But the biggest feature for the hero is the hero
MP.
down special.
No, the MP.
The MP first.
So, when I saw that, I was worried. I was worried. Last time we had a character that relied on swords and magic was Robin, and it was an utter mess.
But things are way clearer with the hero. It shows you exactly how much MP you have left. It shows you as it charges
how much it'll consume,
and it doesn't have a confusing individual bar for every attack.
And also, unlike Robin, as I shall demonstrate,
after you hit an opponent,
you can
your MP slowly recharges over time, and it also recharges faster if you attack your opponent with a regular attack.
And also, your sword isn't tied.
And also using sword attacks doesn't consume MP.
And also, another thing about the hero is, another thing about the hero's attacks is, if I can land one,
critical hits.
Yep. Just like the game, just like our a common
an RPG mechanic is that sometimes when you attack,
hero will deal significantly more damage.
It's more launch power.
Yeah, I just pulled one off. That's pretty busted.
Yours is completely up to luck whether it happens or not, but sometimes it can really end up saving you.
So what are the hero's moves?
No specials.
Oh boy.
We got the up special.
Neutral special.
Neutral special. Which is called Frizz. It is Cuff Frizz and Okay.
And Frizz, Frizzle, and Kafrizz.
Frizzle and Kafrizz
is well, it's a fire attack.
It's a fire attack that explodes. Yeah, it's shoot a fireball that explodes upon contact. The longer you charge it, the more MP it uses more MP, but it does more damage too. All right, the up special is
Side
special
is Zap.
Is Zap, which you can also get a Zapple from, and then Kazap.
Here's Zap and Kazap up. You charge your sword with lightning and do a spin.
Yeah. So and then there's also of course the up special.
Oh, these names are funny.
We have whoosh, swoosh. Okay, whoosh,
swoosh,
and kaswoosh.
Yep.
Whoosh, swoosh, and kaswoosh.
Same. Now the real part, now the real fun.
Now the real crazy. Also, Kazap and whoosh and Zap can also be charged to increase their effects.
Yeah, Hero has a pretty good recovery.
The catch is that if you're out of MP, you can't recover.
Yeah. So the real interesting part is
the down special. Now you're gonna need to get up a list for this.
Yeah, it's a random selection of attacks.
Mm-hmm. Get up the hero's move list.
All right, we got bang, ang, or bang / kaboom.
Yeah, which
a bolt of light that explodes on impact.
Yeah.
Sizz / sizzle, a fire spell that unleashes a quick flash. This one,
whack / thwack, can instantly KO
may
opponents.
Instantly KO opponents.
The higher your opponent on its percentages, the higher the chance for an instant kill.
Great, they needed that.
Yes.
Great, he needed that. Then there's a kamikaze,
which
blow yourself up to deal huge damage. Oh my.
Well, it's kind of like a more intentional version of Bowser's side or Ganon's side.
Yeah.
In that if you have one more stock, like if your opponent only has one stock but you have two, you can take them out.
And there's a magic burst. Oh my!
Reduces all your MP for a powerful attack. The more MP you have left, the stronger the attack.
Snoozed.
It puts your opponent to sleep. Fires a projectile that puts your opponent to sleep if it passes through that.
It's like Jigglypuff Sing, except that actually effective.
You can also put multiple opponents to sleep, I believe.
Yeah. Yeah. Heal. Heals yourself.
Heals you.
Oomph. Then there's oomph.
Which
melee attack goes up and launch power. Melee attack at X and launch power hour goes up while slightly decreasing in defense. And accelerate. Increase it. Increases speed and jump. And decreases launch resistance slightly. Wait, that's the speed Monado.
So these are basically kind of like, those two are basically kind of like Shulk's Monado.
Bounce, reflect incoming projectiles for a time.
So it basically gives you a Franklin badge for a bit.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure we saw this in the presentation.
Yeah.
And what it looks like.
Yeah, you could have a war, or you could have a bounce war, and it'll just break your shield.
At least you can't make a void, make a void from that.
Sakurai thought ahead.
Aang makes you invincible, but you cannot move. It turns you into metal.
Temporarily turns you into a metal statue.
Zoom, rise upward. You're invincible while oh my.
So basically, instant recovery to the spawn point, regardless of where you are.
Yep. Zoom. Hocus Pocus triggers a random stat on commander status effect. It's a gamble.
Yeah.
Flame Slash swings a sword or wreathed in flame. Self-explanatory. Crackle Slap. Swing a sword or engulfed in ice. May freeze the opponent. Will always freeze the opponent. And Hatchet Man. Heave your sword for a critical hit.
So this always results in a crit.
And there's a counter to Clang.
Yeah.
Metal Slash. Instantly KOs metal foes, including Clang.
Which means if you turn yourself into a statue, you can't get out of the way of it.
Psych Up. Powers up your next attack. Oh my.
So it's like Incineroar's Revenge, except you can trigger it on command.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
That is just broken.
Is it all of them?
Well, we got the final smash.
And what's it called?
I'm gonna do it.
Get open the page for the classic mode.
Okay.
Alright, come on, hurry. So with the final smash, you.
Yeah.
It's
called Giga Slash.
Oh, Giga Slash. You uppercut. You slash your sword upwards. It has pretty good vertical range.
And all the other
And anyone caught in it will be attacked by the summoning of every single Dragon Quest protagonist that isn't one of the 4 represented in Smash.
yeah, Hero is fucking busted.
Yeah. This character caused a lot of controversy because of how broken they are.
People are demanding that it to be banned, demanding him to be banned.
Mm-hmm. But anyways, get the classic thing.
Okay. Alright.
So yeah,
So what would you rate Hero?
10. This character
10.
is just too good.
Yeah, they are too good. And now on the classic mode.
The Hero's classic mode
is called A History of Heroism.
Filled with references to other Dragon
Yeah,
Quest.
aside from
titles.
every battle from aside from the last one is a stamina battle, referencing the HP in Dragon Quest and most RPGs. Is additionally every battle uses a song from the Dragon Quest universe, regardless of age.
So the first match is against 2 Kirby's.
Yeah, a blue Kirby and 3 red ones. A reference to slime.
The second round is
A hero and a tiny Robin.
which is
A reference.
is to the Hero and Veronica from Dragon Quest S11.
11S. Round 3. Round 3 is a fight again. Round 3 is a fight again. And it's a Dragon Quest 4 hero. Pretty simple.
Round
Fourth fight. What the fuck?
is Rathalos.
Never mind.
This is actually one of the easiest rounds in the classic mode.
Yeah, it's because heroes
Mainly
broken
because,
abilities.
Yeah, not only because the hero's broken ability, but because the stamina makes it so you can't get launched by Rathalos. That make it so Rathalos' ridiculous launch power doesn't come into play.
Yeah, Rathalos is surprisingly easy
when you're fighting him in a stamina battle.
And then you fight. And then round 5 consists of you fighting Hero and fighting 8 and a tiny Pikachu. A reference to his pet pig rat.
Munchie.
And finally, round 6 is a mirror match. Oh yay! I love those.
Yeah.
You fight the Great Arthur.
And round
6.
that's the last round.
And the final round. So what is it gonna be? A boss?
No.
Oh no! You fight Robin, and
a giant Charizard.
Charizard is not announced on the loading screen, referencing the fight against the Dragon Lord from the original Dragon Quest. In that fight,
What did it say about Charizard? What?
Charizard is not announced on the loading screen.
Oh. Okay.
In that fight, the Dragon Lord starts off in his human form, but upon defeat, turns into a giant dragon for the second phase, much like here.
Okay. What would you rate the classic mode? What on a scale of 1 to 10?
Well, it's pretty frustrating. It can be pretty frustrating, and yet very easy to break.
Well, you're the one rating it. I don't have experience with it.
Well, I'll give it an 8.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and did you forget about the stage?
Oh, the stage.
It's Yggdrasil's altar. It's
Basically a themed Final Destination.
Yep.
And for the most part. However, there are these platforms that occasionally come in from the side. And have treasure chests or items.
But be careful.
The treasure chest could turn into a mimic and attack you.
Also, the hero comes with 4 or fighter spirits.
Yeah.
It's in. Well. So, what'd you give this stage? What'd you give this stage?
Oh, what did we give Final Destination?
I think we gave it a 10.
Well, obviously
it's pretty much like Final Destination,
except with a little more variety
in the visuals.
It's way more interesting to look at. So definitely a 10.
And also, the hero. So, what? How many songs does the hero come with?
8. 4 times as many as Cloud.
Well, it's 2 per character, 2 per hero.
But still,
that's wow.
Yeah, not very.
And
much.
they're all MIDI tracks.
Yeah.
And well, fighters and each DLC character, just like Joker before,
Comes with a handful of regular spirits.
Comes with a spirit. Comes with their very own spirit board. This one was it was easy, except for the hero's comrades.
That one is a pain.
I did it with the power of Chungus.
Oh, same. Literally, he used a big Chungus me to win.
And there are also Mii costumes that came along with this were, something's,
It's all Dragon Quest.
Hold on.
Where's Gino?
Yeah. This completely shattered the theory.
The Mii costume theory.
Since Joker brought back Tails and Knuckles,
they'd be putting in characters from IPs that would allow them to bring back the missing third-party costume. But clearly that's not their intent, since they completely skipped the opportunity to put Gino's costume back in.
Insert Joker's gun sound.
Anyways, what are the costumes?
There's the okay, that's not confusing at all.
No.
Well, we have the armor set. We have of the first game's hero labeled.
Bertrand?
Yes. Oh, that's not confusing at all.
All right.
The Alex mentioned mentioned it before.
The slime hat
with jiggle physics. The fighter class as from Dragon Quest 3, and a Veronica costume.
Yeah.
That's it.
Only 3 sets and 1 hat.
Wow, Dragon Quest really got fucked over in terms of representation.
But yeah.
Still more than Final Fantasy, though.
Well, this character is the only thing this update brought, though.
Yeah, welcome to 4. It's also brought along 4.0.
We're not really going to be bringing anything since there's no new modes, per se. But
still, what are some things? Well, we have...
First off, most notably, we have a very easy mode for World of Light.
I've tried this.
It really is pathetic. Why was this necessary?
What's next? What's next? X 5.0 brings along a very hard mode.
And then later on, 6 layer, we get an intense difficulty.
Oh my god. Very easy is... Wow, this was really unnecessary.
Yeah.
Especially if you're playing on New Game Plus, us with a decked out spirit team.
Yeah.
And well, there's also spectating.
Where you can, where if you win, if the team if your prediction is correct, you get
money.
Money.
Yeah. This was also part of.
It's kind of like the betting in Smash 4.
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah,
It's the same thing.
Yeah, except you there's nothing to lose. You don't lose anything.
And you just bet on who wins.
And you get money if you're correct.
Oh yeah, there's also online tournaments.
Which can't say we've used.
Oh yeah, well before 4.0 there was actually an update, the update 3.1. This actually added content.
What did it add?
It added. Why would you do this?
What?
Do you remember how Nintendo released the Labo VR kit?
Yeah.
You can play Smash with this.
Yeah, let's just say we can't do that.
And also they added an Amiibo Journey mode.
Yeah.
I guess you can train your Amiibo online.
Well, you could send your Amiibo out to battle other people's Amiibo for items, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, for overall 4.0,
Didn't really add too much.
So, well...
Is that about it?
Yeah, I think that covers it. So, overall... this was Challenger 2. This was mainly focused on Hero.
So, yeah.
Considering in 4.0 itself,
Well,
it didn't
there
add...
wasn't really much.
So,
But now we gotta wait till the fall. Who knows how many months? We don't know if it's September,
Or
October, or even November.
Well, we know the DLC and the Fighter Pass ends in February.
So probably either or next month or the following.
In going by another theory,
Amiibo theory.
Going by the Amiibo theory, each character or wave of Amiibo releases a month, as a month. A character releases in the month of Amiibo. That would be September would be a safe bet.
Yeah.
But anyways,
That's it for this video.
Oh, that being said, I'm Nosren.
My memory and
Bonjour,
my wonderful viewers. See you in the next video. Yeet.